Hello everyone, welcome to the USS Apollo. Today we're going to do is a walkthrough of Secret Orders, if I can get it right this time. I have tried this one multiple times. Let's see if I get it right, and we're heading off to the Briar Patch to get started. So, begin Secret Orders. Okay, to revise, we have this Metreon gas all over, and this Metreon gas will blow up if it's struck by phaser fire or something, and if you are within 4 kilometers of that Metreon gas, it will affect your ship. So that's part of the discussion that was going on. If you are a science officer, then she has an idea for you that you can use to do a little techno magic and give yourself full impulse while you're in this briar patch. That is only available to you if you are a science officer. We are not, so we will not have full impulse while we were on our mission today. When you first come in, there are two groups of enemies. One of them here be right over here to your left, a Raptor escort you want to take out, and right over here to your right, somewhere to the right of one of these disruptor beam turrets we're after. There will be a heavy warbird and two to four, I think about four Raptor escorts. Not Raptor escorts, Todo fighters. They are a pain in the neck. So you have two groups of enemies, a lone escort and a warbird with Todo fighters. Your first scenario is to take those out and take out two disruptor beam cannons that are in your way. So let's go out off with the guy here on the left and let's see if we can take him out this time. Also, if you happen to do this with the carrier, if you launch your carriers and your platforms, they will take shots at the Metreon gas because they are register as an enemy to them, and if you then that creates some pretty funny scenarios because they will blow you up and they will blow themselves up by shooting the Metreon gas. One other thing is it does cause chain reactions. Also, it does not seem to affect the explosions of the Metreon gas, does not affect your enemy ships or your turrets. I've tried it. Where did it go? that is exactly what I'm talking about. I went ahead and I called in some help, and they're running around blowing up the Tetrion gas, which is blowing themselves up and me up. And I caught a glimpse of the bird of prey up here, in between the first and second turrets. I looked away for a second and then I lost it. There it is. And one of the fighters. Should not be done. We should have at least 3 more fighters out here somewhere. Alright, now we're heading to the base that we need to infiltrate. We're going to go to ground combat here in a second. We're heading this way. There are 3 turrets that you do need to take out. I like to position my ship so that only one of those turrets, the one I'm shooting on, is the one that's in range. Alright, now we're gonna enter the station. We come up within range. Alright, we're gonna go through and breach the door. Gonna hang a right. And they're gonna be right down here at the end of this hallway. Reach through into the next door. Two scientists in here you need to talk to. If you don't get them both, you'll end up coming back. So let's go with this one here that's just going to say thanks. And we sit out the door, Everly. And we're going to talk to the scientist who's going to give us information.
I'd be happy to tell you what I know. The Klingons they want a weapon. There are prototypes.
They were developing weapons. We need to find those weapons and destroy them. So we're going to breach the next door and keep going through. Through the door to your left, or no, to your right, and then to your left. Second group. And then to your right, last door, there is a roaming group over this door. It might be, they might be in front of you, that might be all the way on the other side of the room. It'll hard to tell, but when you breach this door, there's a chance that there will be there on the other side waiting for you. There they are. Alright, what you're looking at is in each corner there are weapons, and there is a group of Klingons on this weapon. There's a group over here, and there's a group up here on the stand. I think there might be a group over here, I can't remember. We may have just taken that one out. But there's another group waiting for you here. When you first came in, there's certainly a group here. and there's always a group on the stand. This is why I like to bring engineers. I'm gonna set a trap for later. I'm gonna take her. Put her here. Oh, darn it. Did it wrong. This one. Put her here. Here. Alright, now with that out of the way, I'm placing spatial charges on all of these. Now we're going to be coming up here to withdraw information. Right now I'm getting my trap set up. And here they come. Now I just sit here and I watch them get themselves blown up. Not gonna return to the ship just yet. I want to go loot. Not much looting today. We're gonna go ahead and beam up to the ship.
Face to face, you have.
Alright, when you come out, hit this remote detonation. If you don't hit that button, you're coming back to hit it. So hit it now. Get out of your life. And there are 2, maybe 3 ships. I think it's only 2. But there are 2 or 3 ships here that are fleeing. You need to prevent them from fleeing. Blow them up. Then we're going to exit the system, collect our reward, call it a day. And that is your playthrough for Diplomatic Orders. Thanks for watching. Enjoy your game, guys, and I'll see you in the
I've read the
stars.
after-action report filed by Lieutenant Van Zyl.